Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 7 of the Archon Super Series. Tonight we have Team Dignitas Seed on the show.
He says okay.
Okay. And we're about to get him into a Skype call to have a little chat with you folks before we begin.
Maybe he'll show us a live picture.
Maybe. So for any of you who haven't seen the Archon Super Series before, basically what we do is you get to play against your favorite pro gamers or esports personalities in Archon mode so that, your average viewer has a chance playing against a pro. And in the past, we've had names such as MC, Parting, Supernova,
Hydra,
MMA.
And now Seed.
Yep, now Seed. So it's just a really fun way to get to play against some of your favorite people in esports.
And if you lose, it doesn't matter because they're really good. But if you win, well, then you're just that good.
It's a win-win, and you get to have a lot of fun doing it. So like usual, we're having some difficulties getting our pro on the Skype phone. On the internet phone.
Oh, the internet phone.
But, what I'm going to do while we're waiting is I just want to tell all of you, or ask all of you, to do us a big favor and just tell your friends about the show, because we have a grand total of 4 people watching right now. And
that's fine, but if we have 2 hours of combinatorically, 4 different...
we have Seed on the line now. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear us?
Oh.
He's typing. Oh, he typed me a message. He says, "Can you hear me?" Yes.
Maybe he can't hear us.
Oh.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can. Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. So welcome to the show, Seed. And we just have a few questions for you before we begin. So first one is, what do you think of Legacy of the Void? Do you like the changes?
Legacy of the Void is so fucking so fucking because Somos is flying. You know?
Oh, the flying locust.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a really shit.
What do you think of the Cyclone?
Oh, Cyclone. Cyclone is good, but DPS is good, but unit speed is too slow. So I'm fine.
You're fine with the Cyclone?
Yeah.
Okay. And
show us your beautiful face.
Yes. Do you have a webcam?
Webcam? I have, but wait, please.
Pardon?
Wait, please.
It says wait.
Oh, okay. Wait. Yep, that's fine.
Is volume the top one? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay, good. Oh crap! I just tuned out.
So
if anyone wants to go first,
yeah, anyone is welcome to play against Seed. It's going to be, viewers versus pro. So if you have a friend who wants to play, then we can match you two together. Or if you don't, then we will just find someone to play with you. It's that simple. You can have more than 2 players on a team. I think last week we had a 5-player team.
That's the most we can have. We can have 5 people on one side.
So it really is just a lot of fun.
So I'd ask what you did today, but I know everything you did today.
Well, we can just talk about it. So what did we do today?
We went to the lab.
Yep, we went to the lab.
I stuck my hand in a furnace.
Yep, it was very hot.
It was incredibly hot. I almost burnt myself a few times because I stuck my hand in a furnace.
Oh, we have Seed
Oh.
here on video.
There.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah.
So, hi. So we just have one more question for you before we begin.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have anything you want to say to your fans before you play against them?
Before you own them, I mean, play with them.
What? Sorry.
Oh, just do you have anything you want to say to your fans before you play against them?
Thanks for watching our show, and please. Sorry, my English is bad.
Oh, that's very good.
It's amazing.
We're just glad that you're wanting to speak to them. Okay, so without any further delay, we're going to get into the games.
And we'll talk to you afterwards.
Yep. Okay, so have fun. Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck.
Okay, so apparently Seed was quiet. Sorry for the volume, guys. But to get right into this, we are going to. Wow, I totally went Yoda on that sentence.
I wasn't even paying attention. What did you do?
I said to get into this, we totally are going to, or something like that.
Something backwards and nonsensical?
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like... Okay, good. There's at least 4 people that we can throw into these games.
Very
if need
good.
be, I will, but I'm just gonna cheat. So we don't want me in there.
Well, first of all, I'm going to add Seed because why not? But we'll invite him to the game. And who wants to go first?
Let's just go down the list here. Let's see if we can throw in Maestro and Nemesis.
Maestro and Nemesis?
Yeah.
Okay, if you guys have someone you want to play with, just join the group Play with the Pros on the North American server and tell us who you want to play with.
Yeah, you just type it in. Like, I'm constantly in the chat. Circanus2. Sure. Okay. So TGOM. Yep. This one right here. The gold.
Yep, I
Okay.
added him. Oh, he declined.
Absolutely, you can play with your dad. Fire Dragon.
Where is Fire Dragon?
He's laughing at him. All right, good start. Okay, so Nemesis and Fire Dragon, we'll throw them in next.
Okay. Nemesis, if you can just have your dad join the group so we can invite him easily, because I do not see him in here. But we are about to get started. Actually, we need to decide on a race. We've got some friendly banter going on here.
Aw, that's a real shame.
Yeah.
Seed's dad hates games. Maybe because he's an old tree now. He's an old ent.
Seed's
He's
father, the Ent.
Can't deal with change. With those young whippersnappers.
Okay, so
They voted Protoss.
okay, yep. So we're just gonna go Protoss PvP, getting into this.
Hey, you can also play more than once. Remember, actually, you more than likely will, since we always have such an issue with getting people in here. Okay, we have someone from Team Liquid Strategy in here too. We throw them in with the next highest level person.
Yes. Oops.
What was that?
Come on. There we go.
Like, oh no, what happened?
We were afraid that we lost the game for a second, but it's all good.
So normally what happens when we get someone to play in the series, I try to think of like really terrible jokes I can say about their name. So in the top right, in the Rudolph red, we have Dignitas Seed complaining about a 3-on-1. That's just too bad. And in the bottom left, our Archon hero in the what type of blue would this be? The mineral blue.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a real beautiful one. Maustro, Nemesis, and Circanus.
Circanus
or Circanus? Is it like
question.
Sir Canis or is it Circanus? Okay, anyway. Forget that.
Or is it C. Carnus? C. Canis.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway.
Or Canis.
So we got a double gas opening, and this looks like it's going to be
like a
fast
Nexus.
Well,
or Nexus fast.
yes.
Definitely.
Probably gate Nexus. They have the money for it now. And there we go. So hopefully our Archons don't get cheesed because, I mean, PvP, it can be a volatile matchup, even in Legacy.
So what do you think he's doing with this double gas? You have a lot of options. Like, obviously, you've got to get the Cyber Core, but tech path-wise.
And once this finishes,
Or obviously Stargate's a great choice because the utility of the Oracle is just it's comparable to really nothing else. You have obviously the Pulsar Beam, and now you have Stasis Ward.
Yeah, Stasis Ward is a game changer.
The Revelation tags units with they're revealed. So even if you have like Cloak Banshees and you keep your Oracle alive from the beginning of the game, just tag them and Cloak, no problem. Still revealed, and it's going to be Stargate. Beautiful choice.
Yeah, wow. It is a great choice, especially on this map because, well, I mean, obviously the rush distance is pretty long, but Oracles are really fast. They're mobile. You can bounce between this and the third once it comes up, or you can go back here.
The natural is also really the mineral line's quite exposed, so you can just get in, fly the Oracle out relatively safely.
Oh, but they saw the Stargate.
So that's
an important scout.
They should be prepared.
Looks like they're just going to pump out some stalkers. And now we have Seed grabbing his own Nexus.
So he's going to go Oracle first, and I think this is a really good choice.
That is a great choice. I can appreciate that.
Especially since they have... Well, you need 2 Stalkers to kill an Oracle. And they have both bases they need to cover. The Oracle's about to finish. They're pretty fast. And you're going to need either 2 Stalkers at each base to completely defend it. Well, except there's 1 probe there. Never mind. Forget that.
This will be deflected. So that's going great for our Archon so far.
He'll probably be able to get a couple kills still.
Probably, if he does the target fire.
That 1 probe at the natural.
Yes.
It is so potentially dead.
He's not going over there, though. Maybe he didn't... No, he knew there was an expansion, but he didn't... He saw that it wasn't yet saturated.
Whoop. Not quite the right unit. I knew it! It's dead!
That single probe has been taken out.
Okay.
That was an incredible prediction on your part.
I'm working on it.
So we got a sneaky pylon over here.
It's probably for a warping point, since they have so many gateways.
Yes.
I wonder if they're going to do the explosion soon. That would put in a lot of pressure on Seed. Although he does have 3 sentries at the front, and as long as he's paying attention, he'll be fine.
Yeah. And they're getting the Twilight now, but it's actually slower than Seeds. So even though they're going heavy gateway, their blink will be later. Their charge if they decide to get it. Although in Archon mode, I'd say that Blink is pretty much always the correct first choice because you have that huge micro potential with 3 people or 2 people.
Okay, so Seed also chooses to go Blink. The micro of 3 people on Blink versus Seed's micro. I think they've got a pretty fair chance.
Yeah, it looks like we're probably going to have to get into the PvP gentleman's agreement where nobody can really attack each other, especially... Oh, we've got a hidden nexus.
I love hidden nexus. I really do love hidden nexus.
So the hidden nexus, yeah.
It's pretty funny because, like, just a bit ago, his oracle was flying over there.
That's true. Oh, that stasis ward, that's pretty cool. So if he tries to move out, it's going to get delayed. Plus, it's just getting all that scouting information. He can be safe, and he can safely take this nexus, knowing that nothing's coming down from here.
I don't know, but that pylon's right in the Taste of Secret hallway. It's definitely open to a lot of harassment.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. So, did they start Blink?
No, they haven't done anything with it yet.
Oh, okay. And I really hope they put a tasteless pylon down there. It's making me nervous. And they're getting Phoenix. I wonder if they are feeling the Colossi or something.
It's possible. I believe that Legacy mod has been updated to
Okay, so he saw the Phoenix. He knows everything now. And can appropriately... Is that... Oh, that's what's its speed?
Warp Prism speed?
Warp Prism speed.
Yeah.
Oh, man. The difficulty with words is unreal.
I'm curious if the change to the Tempest has been made in Legacy mod. That's something I forgot to look into. Because it says here that it can only attack ground units. But, right as the probes get here, that is miraculous timing.
Oh no. Oh, 1 goes down. 2 go down.
2 kills. He's going to lose these.
Is he going to chase him? No, he's not going to chase him. Okay, there we go. So these zealots are done for. That was a really weird force field. I'd say unnecessary. Mostly, well, it was 3 zealots and he had Blink, but whatever.
Yeah, those zealots, they weren't going anywhere. But the force field just ensured that they weren't going anywhere.
So he took out that secret pylon, or hidden pylon.
No longer a secret. With a Phoenix scouting around, trying to find that oracle.
I wonder if he's going to fly the oracle back into that corner and find that hidden nexus.
Got the disruptor drop.
Disruptor drop.
Oh, these
are
terrible,
so
terrible damage.
Hilarious.
Let's see what we can get done.
Them. There goes 1. There's 2. They're activated. Oh my goodness!
16 kills
16,
right there.
16 kills.
He needs to pick those up.
Where is the Warp Prism? Did they kill the Warp Prism?
The Warp Prism's alive. It was. Okay, it walked into that stalker cloud.
Well, that wasn't that wasn't the best. If he had gotten away, that would have been crazy.
Yes. It seems like he didn't even seem to care about picking up the disruptors. He just left with the Warp Prism.
And I have no idea why. Those are so gassy.
Yes. 300 gas just for
100 minerals, 300 gas. And that was 2 disruptors. So that's 600 gas. That could have been 2 colossi with an extra 200 minerals. Like 100 each.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like he's coming down the center. Wants to engage. He's got the stasis wards he can fall back to. Now, this is quite a scary bunch of units. He has a lot of sentries.
Yes. This might... I'm curious if he can actually walk over this. We do have the defender's advantage with the base cannon. We'll have to see what happens.
Is 1 immortal, and they do so much damage to stalkers.
They do.
What is that sentry doing? Okay. Oh, sneaky little bugger. But they do have blink. Okay, so that's a nice arc. Once we start shooting, they're targeting on the mothership core. Mothership core is dead. That was a full energy mothership core. So as long as Seed keeps that immortal protected, it looks like he can probably take this fight. Another immortal comes down to join the fight. Those stalkers, they're incredibly damaged.
Yes, and the blinking was great. I mean, if you saw the blinking, they were nailing every single one of them. But there just were not enough units.
The strength of Archon mode. You can have one person on 2 stalkers. It's great. Okay, so there goes that Artosis pylon. This is looking like it could be the end, but they do have that hidden nexus.
That's
so
true.
They might be able to make a comeback still.
As long as they just start throwing down their tech.
Disruptors coming into the mix.
Oh my god.
Oh, the probes.
There actually aren't... Oh god. Okay. So that wasn't that bad. 7 kills. And those probes were going to die anyway. This is really the story of the game. This is the base that's going to potentially keep them alive.
It's looking pretty grim. One of them's already GG'd out.
Okay.
But it could just get crazy enough. Alright, 2 of them gone. So it looks like this is the end of the first game, which not bad. It's the first game. He lasts more than 10 minutes. I think he did really well.
Yeah.
Oh, those poor probes. More disruptors. He's really favoring the disruptor. I like that. It's something that none of the other Protoss we've had have really used a whole lot of.
No,
like parting,
not in the main army.
Yeah, parting definitely used them for harassment quite a bit.
And parting was great with them.
I mean, he was.
Although parting with a warp prism, that's not something you want to come up against in a dark alley.
It's pretty much like parting with any unit you can micro. So pretty dangerous combination. All right, so let's get... Where'd that Team Liquid strategy guy go? Ditched. All right, then. Okay, this is a little bit earlier than I thought I'd have to be saying this, but please come play with us.
Yes, we need as many volunteers as we can get. Because, I mean, this is it's a community event, but to make it work, we really need the support of the community.
And Seed is very, very nice. Look at that. He's saying, you're welcome for the game.
So, whoever wants to play next, they're more than welcome to. Let's see. Who was going to play with their dad?
That was Nemesis.
Nemesis? So we'll invite Nemesis.
Ask him if his dad's on. Or if he's gotten that figured out. He said they were having some trouble. Oh, there he is.
Fire Dragon. There we go. So we are going to have a familial grudge match going on here. And you know what?
This is really good, actually. The communication possibilities are intense.
That's exactly right where I was going with that. I was going to say, they're probably in the same house. They might be sitting next to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
They could even look at each other's screens.
One thing that makes Archon mode incredibly difficult, which you may have found in team games, is the coordination. So if you're playing with someone you know, and you're in the same room, that's great, because the communication is it's seamless. So this could be a great match. I'm really excited for this one.
We have Seed playing Terran. So he is going to off-race this game.
I wonder he's going to build those cyclones that he doesn't have a problem with.
Maybe. We will see. So in the bottom left, taking the...
What is that? Oh, okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
Taking the cherry red color, representing Team Dignitas, and playing as a Terran this game, it is Seed. I need to get better at doing that transition thing. And in the top right, representing
Team
their
family.
yeah,
What?
we've got Nemesis and Fire Dragon in the blue being our Archon heroes and going for a quite fast expand. Definitely a hatch first, getting it down within a minute. I mean, I guess this is going to be just become the standard ZV anything build, but it seems so fast getting your hatch down at 1 minute.
Yeah, well, with respect to Heart of the Storm, that is like, that's just crazy. That's really it.
I mean, you'd basically have to just like start mining, collect 300 minerals, and be like, bam, hatchery. Then you got your 5 hatch, standard for people who aren't good at the game. So we got balloons going out and overlords. Got a drone scout.
Double gas
and a command center. So this is an interesting opening. This is something we haven't yet seen in the Archon mode or in our Archon series. I'm sure someone's done this before, but it's let's see what he's gonna get done with this. I predict possibly a fast factory.
I think he's going to get a lot of cyclones.
Yeah, cyclones seem very likely. I mean,
then possibly go back with that much gas.
Yeah.
Hasn't taken the gas on a second yet, though. So we'll see.
One thing we saw last week was that just if the Zerg gets lurkers, your bio gets shredded, like absolutely demolished. So he might just be going preemptive mech, like you said, just to avoid that situation. Got the factory.
It also could be Banshees.
Yes, Banshees are a definite possibility.
And they're even more annoying because you don't have to research Cloak.
Although at least they got rid of the speed upgrade, because that was just...
Oh, yes, this is a good point that Seed made just now. The Herc actually has been deleted. That was a couple weeks ago?
Last week.
Last week? Probably wanted to use... That's why you probably played Terran, because he knows how good it is.
Yeah, they took the Herc out, I believe because it was overlapping roles with...
Goodbye.
With the...
Oh, yeah, which one was it? God, nice surround.
That was a great surround.
Beautiful.
It was overlapping roles with the Hellbat.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Because they were both like a bulky, short range, not quite melee, but like I believe they were like 2 or 3 range with potential splash damage. So they were just overlapping way too much.
Okay. So Seed is just finishing up his second factory, building a cyclone, and his third command center is about to finish. So another tech lab. So it's looking more and more like he's gonna go mech.
It's probably I'm predicting something like cyclones into just your traditional siege tank composition.
Let's see what these Zerglings feel when they realize they can't get in. Oh, or that. Those poor Zerglings.
We've got the some Ravagers coming up. One thing we found out the other day when we were doing our show with MMA is that Ravagers are just like really, really good. I mean, they can demolish armies if you manage to land those hits, which is harder than it sounds, but still.
Wow, did you just get a sound blip?
I actually don't have sound right now.
I think it's back for me. Oh yeah, I'm good.
I've got it.
Okay, that was weird. All right, so our family Archon or Archon family was pylon or Overlord blocked, supply blocked. There we go.
The word.
And then they just built like 3 of them at once, so now they're good to go for a little while.
We've just got some cyclones coming out. They're probably going to try and be annoying, pick off whatever they can really get.
It's probably going to go up and around through Taste the Secret Hallway to get at 3rd. Now, the creep spread has not yet begun, but it is incredibly important that this does get connected as soon as possible. Okay, so he's just going to go straight on. And 3 Cyclones definitely not enough to take on that army.
No. And while usually getting the creep down to that third is quite essential when playing against Terran, it's not quite as big of an issue this time just because they went for a big Roach Ravager opening, because they're not relying on the queens to stay alive at this point. They're actually looking to put on some counter pressure.
Yeah, they're like coming down the center here. So Seed, he's going to have to set up really well with his tanks, because he doesn't have much of an army other than 3 Cyclones and a bunch of tanks.
Now, that siege tank drop is going to be annoying. This position right here, dropping it there, and if you get a second tank to really zone for you, there really isn't that much Azur can do about it until they get Mutalisk out. But
okay, here we go. Siege tank drop. This is really annoying. I really wish they would... Okay, so good. They pulled the drones, which is good. A little bit slow, but they saved a lot of them. That's a lot of Zerglings.
yes, they are ready to bite things.
So that Overlord is really doing a good job there. Spotting when it's coming in. It looks like they don't want to have to deal with that. So they're just going to build a whole bunch of static defense, which I can totally understand. I also do that. I think it's because I just can't. I can't do it with like the Blink Stalkers. I'm not that good.
So yeah, this drop is really just buying a lot of time, and that's essentially its entire job, because like you said earlier, the Seed just did not have very much army, but now if you look at this, he's been able to get a solid number of tanks up. He's got 5 tanks here
plus the one in the medevac.
Plus the one in the medevac.
But she's still dropping at the third now. Wow, that's really annoying.
Looks like it's going to go down now.
Yeah, it's definitely going to go down now.
But it has done its purpose.
The whole Zerg army turned around for that.
Yeah.
So he's had ample time to get down. He's actually has 5 bases down. There's one outside of his third, and there's one inside his main base. And there's his 6 that he just put down. So he's going to have like infinity mules and scans. Okay, he's got to siege these tanks up real quick.
The defensive position is too good. I think. Oh, but so are Ravagers. So looks like our Archons are just thinking if they make some more Ravagers, they can kill them.
Well, siege tanks aren't fast. If you have your siege tanks in siege position and you have Ravagers throw their corrosive bile.
Yeah, they are going to get hit.
They are going to get exactly. Yeah, they're going to get hit. They're going to get hit hard.
So yeah, we just got a bit of a standoff here.
I love it when they do that. That little
the cluster.
The little Zergling.
The Zergling flower.
Yeah. I just love that. I don't know, something about it. I just love that. Anyway,
got range on the Cyclones coming up. I'm not sure how I feel about that choice, just because I don't feel like Cyclones really scale into the late game very well.
No, I don't think so either. He's getting a lot of upgrades. That is going to be real annoying. Okay, so now there are a lot of tanks not sieged up. Okay, so there is a great example of how hard the corrosive bile hits. It was like 3 hits and it was
oh my
dead.
God, is that medevac gonna die?
I don't. Oh, okay. So 1 Hellbat gets out, and that's still pretty annoying. It's doing a lot of damage. Queens they do like 2 damage or something. And more maybe 4. I don't know.
I think it's 5, but Hellbats. Well, we're not gonna see anymore. But especially with these mech armor upgrades, like it gets to a point where Queens just don't do damage.
Okay, so he's probably going to siege up on the high ground here.
We need a reaction from the Zerg. Do something.
Ravagers. They can get a few corrosive bile shots off. That would have maybe taken out a tank or two. So our Zerg family needs to get more expansions up. Like, Seed is... He's playing Terran like a Zerg. It's weird. He's got tons of bases. Way more than I would expect him to have at 15 minutes. Maybe not, because this is Legacy.
Well, he really is favoring the mules. And I can respect that decision, especially since we discussed this a few weeks ago. I haven't brought it up on stream yet, but since you're starting buildings, like since your command center or your hatchery or your nexus gives more supply now to make up for the fact that you have 12 workers, if you're playing Terran, why make any supply depots? Just make orbitals. Because you get mules, then you don't have to get workers either.
Yes, and he's maxed too. He's maxed out right now. Okay, so we've got an engagement closer to the Zerg side of the map right now. Nice zoning shot. See how they had to move almost immediately back, or otherwise face death. Okay, so morphing in more Ravagers. It's a pretty good idea. Now, most of Seed's army cannot actually shoot up.
That's true.
So I wonder if they'll recognize this and just get a Spire.
Do they not have one? I thought they had one in production. I guess not. Oh, if they can hit some shots while they're clumped on that ramp.
Really good shots there. Really nice shots.
But they need more army. If you look at the supply difference, Terran has 100 supply lead, and I think just that overwhelming force might be enough to take it.
Those were really good corrosive bile shots. It's really clean up all the hellbats. Now you just have siege tanks left. Okay, but
siege
unfortunately,
tanks are pretty good.
Siege tanks.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
supporting siege tanks. Still really good. Okay, so Zerg needs to build a large group of units right now with what they're doing with the Lings. They need to somehow get a Spire and then just fly those suckers in.
Or they need to get Flying Locust at this very moment.
Yeah. And they do have an infestation pit.
Yes, they do. But they just don't have the time. And with this positioning, like, obviously this base is dead. This base is useless.
It's cut off completely.
So they've got 2 base production to try and take down a 184 supply mech army.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, an 11 base Terran with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potentially mining bases full of probably mules. And he's getting +3.
Yeah. And GG is called for our family of Archons.
They put up an excellent fight. Maybe we can get them in again.
Yep.
So next we're going to have Maestro, Highlander, and Cirque.
Okay.
Now remember, if you want to play against Seed, or if you just want to trash talk him while you pretend to play against him, join the group on North American server, Play with the Pros. We will get you in.
Yes, we usually have a bit of a shortage of volunteers. We're not the most popular stream in the world at the moment, but
not yet.
but if you want to play, we can almost certainly fit you in. I don't think we've ever said no to anyone.
No, we haven't.
So,
we almost did last. What's it? Last one.
Wait, who was I inviting?
Maestro, Highlander, and Cirque.
Okay.
Arcanus. Circanus? C. Arcanus?
Okay,
what's wrong?
They're not accepting invites from anyone not on their friends list.
Okay, so just ask them to suggest him. Tanks for playing. Ha 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 ha! So funny.
We have a brilliant pun in the chat. Tanks for playing.
Yeah, so Here's a question for thought or whatever you want to call that. What happens if you water seed?
I think it depends how long the game goes for. But you know what? If you're fire cake and you water seed, it's going to be a tree by the end of the game.
What?
WCS jokes. Okay, so we're still waiting on Highlander because I can't invite him.
What kind of tree do you think he'd be?
Let's see. I don't know. What type of tree do you think he would be?
Giant redwood. No,
That was
no.
quick.
He'd be a cork tree.
Maybe I'll just try adding Highlander. Oh wait, there we go. I still can't invite him.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Okay. Add friend.
Yeah, if you want to play, you actually have to either turn that option off or let us add you. This is taking so long I can finish my nails. Did you get it?
No. So sorry for the delay, everyone. We're just having a bit of a difficulty, but we really want to be able to get all the prearranged teams in as possible, just because if you're communicating, it makes for much better games.
You can even win. It's happened before.
Yes, we have had
Two.
2 viewer wins, and one of them wasn't even in Archon mode. We had...
That one didn't really count. MC was playing Terran and it was against, like, someone good. Well, I mean, everyone's a different kind of good, right?
Okay,
Grandmaster good.
Yes, we have Highlander joining the game now. And it is going to be a ZVP with Dignitas Seed playing Zerg. So he's really enjoying the off race today, just having a great time.
Well, that's the whole point. Everyone's supposed to have fun, including the pro.
Yep. So Maestro expressing a bit of
concern.
Yeah, for his well-being. But you know what? Hopefully we get to see a great match.
Someone make a really bad pun. Ready, go. I had some really great ones with Hydra. I want to get Hydra on again just so I can make terrible jokes. Terrible jokes. In the bottom... Let me check that. In the bottom right, we have, in the bloodthirsty red Zerg, Dignitas Seed. In the top left, in the special colored blue, we have Maestro, Highlander, and Cirque playing Protoss.
So once again, we have that 1 minute expansion coming out.
That's so crazy. It's actually just slightly under 1 minute. It's just so crazy. So crazy.
You know what I'd like to see?
What?
One of my favorite things about watching TLO's stream is that he spends so much attention in the early game getting all of his workers lined up so that he can get like maximum efficiency possible, and then he takes screenshots of the fastest expansion he could possibly get.
So what you're saying is we need to get him on sometime.
Yes, I would love to see how fast TLO can get his hatch down.
Is that like 56 seconds instead of 57?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not too much of a greedy opening. It's going to be safe from any harassment the Protoss can offer. more than likely.
while still getting that solid economy up and going with a quick third base. So this is turning into a bit of greed, but it wasn't, you know, your classic 3 hatch before pool.
Okay, so we've got scouting, probe, and balloons.
No,
And they're both going to find out that they're actually at cross spawns.
I think this might actually be set to cross spawns only. I don't think the ladder version is, but this one seems to be.
Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure the ladder version isn't. Okay, so the probe gets in here. Gonna see there's another hatchery down. Probably see the timing of the third. And then realize, well, he's being a bit greedy.
Yes, and what is their response going to be? That's the big question. Do they go for counter greed, or do they go for a big...
aggression?
Yeah, a big bout of aggression.
Looks like... we don't know yet. Well, they put a Nexus down, so that's...
Well, they did have that down before. But...
oh, yeah, you're right. Wow, I'm bad at this. Okay, so they see the third, it's done.
And now, let's see what their response is. We got gateways that are building. We also have a pylon.
Very interesting pylon.
Yes. One of the most interesting pylons in the world.
I think they're going for aggression. That probe just put down a hidden pylon.
It's true. Or they're just leaving the option for aggression open. I personally would like them to go for more of the economic style just because of, like we discuss often, the strengths of Archon mode. Like, you can go for a 2-base all-in, but 2-base all-ins, you know, that can be fairly well executed from anyone on the ladder. You know, obviously, people in Grandmaster are going to do it better than somebody in
Silver
Gold League.
You want to go say Silver? I'm in Silver. Yeah. Okay.
So, you know, but the execution of a 2-base all-in is, you know, it's not incredibly complex, but once you get to, like, 4-base Protoss, you're doing your Warp Prism Harass, your Blink Micro, and your macroing. That's the type of thing that's really going to give our average level players a lot of difficulty.
It looks like they're going to go for Blink play here. With the secret pylon, the stalkers that are already over there. The stalkers... yeah, I'm in Silver. Check my profile. Everybody do it right now. and you listen to me say things. How terrible is that? I watch a lot better than I play. Let's put it that way. So...
well, I'm gonna add to that. Susan likes making fun of the fact that she's in Silver, but the real thing is that the two of us mostly play team games. So, you know, we're in like Diamond Master area in team games, just not necessarily one.
Yeah, but I myself am Silver, so, you know, that means I'm terrible. Okay, so that got cleaned up. He's probably going to scout for the pylon. And I'm going to say kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, those zealots are in a great position. Okay, so stalkers against speedlings, not the greatest.
No, I probably would have chosen zealots in that situation, or not to warp in there.
Well, that aggression is over, but that was a nice little poke at his third, reminding him, like, hey, just because you're a super pro doesn't mean we can't damage at least some of your buildings. This is a really nice setup here, as long as the force fields get down. Oh, there's a hole there. Oh, okay. Well, all those lings are going to die now.
Yep.
Which is nice. Oh, that stalker. Nice save on the stalker.
The micro was real.
Yeah, well, like we said, the strengths of Archon mode. Yeah. Okay. So, I gotta move this. I'm probably gonna want to put a Nexus down soon. Because these bases, they mine out so quick.
They do. Yeah. I was trying to remember if there was a change to the economy with the last patch, but no, the economy has stayed the same. So you basically have 75% of the minerals that were available in a Heart of the Swarm match. But the other interesting thing is you can see that like these patches here are mining out much, much quicker. So it's not just a straight 75% reduction. It's actually these are full patches and these are half patches. So you're going to have, I think the plan is that they wanted you to have like a lot of bases running at half efficiency rather than your typical 3 base versus 3 base economy.
Okay, so now they're going to have a little run in here. They're going to use some really, really fancy micro to take out all these Ravagers. Now, the Corrosive Bile can take out the Force Field, which is one of the big tools Protoss has to zone out Zerg and to pick them off like one by one, just like Hydra's heads. I gotta stop doing that. I swear I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, so these are really good zoning shots. You try and predict where they're going to run, and
there we go. Force field broke.
Force field. You predict where they're going to run, and then you force them down a different path. And if it's small enough, you just shoot everywhere, and you're gonna hit.
But the most important thing is that little runaround they did there that bought them time to get more units out.
Look at all the roaches on the way. 28 of them just hatched. And we have a lurker den.
Okay.
Look at him. He's laughing. He's probably for real laughing while he's doing this. And like making dinner. Wait, what time is it there?
It's like noon.
Noon? So he's probably like making lunch. And there go the force fields.
But they did buy them that space that they needed to escape.
They're going to need a lot more than one more immortal for this.
Yes.
So they are building 2 additional robotics bays, which is a good response. Stargate also would have been fine, since they can't shoot up, but Corrosive Bile will hit air units.
And Void Rays are quite slow.
Yes. So, like, it would have worked, but I think the Immortal is just a little bit better since you have the barrier option for the 200 hit point shield. Okay.
Actually, it just got changed to 100.
Oh, 100.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, then.
But, yeah, this is...
Did they get Blink?
They did get Blink.
I can never remember this.
There was actually a really nice micro moment there where they...
I wasn't paying attention.
It was pretty cool. Great work by our Archons. And they're just trying to get as many... We got triple robo production, just pumping out as many Immortals as possible while getting Colossus.
And having an additional support bay finish, which is fine. You know, sometimes that happens.
Well, you know, maybe you want to get double upgrades.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Oh, those stalkers got hit huge by the Corrosive Bile. Some of them dying
Blink,
for the cause.
Blink. Oh.
Last second blink.
That was the blink we were looking for.
Okay, so Seed is morphing in lurkers. Okay.
Oh, for the creep spread.
Sneaky. Look at that.
And he can just continue to do that. No, not that he really needs to. Yeah. So those stalkers are going to have to pull back.
There's just not enough stalkers now. Nice splitting, but still not enough.
And they need these Colossi to start popping out because of the potential carnage that these lurkers, are going to bring on.
Are in. Now watch how fast the shields go down. So many of those stalkers lost all shields and a substantial amount of life.
Well, they do have the observer here, but there's not enough units to make this work.
Okay. So what they need to do now is get at least, I'd say, 3 Colossi out to help support the Stalker and Immortal. They just don't have enough money.
No, this base is gonna go down, and then the money problem is just even worse.
I don't think they have any. Do they have probes out
On the map?
on this pylon? Oh, they do have probes. Crouching probes. Okay. So they need to react here. Some force fields would be very temporarily okay, but then quickly broken when obviously close the file. Okay. This is looking kind of bad. I'm not sure why they've decided to not trigger the Nexus cannon.
Oh,
That's fine. Oh, wow.
God.
That's
That was...
everybody knows.
Oh, God. I knew lurkers were good, but that was so much damage.
Okay, so this is pretty much the end here. We're just gonna wait for them to GG out, or for Seed to kill every last building.
And that is the GG. Nostro, staying in this. Where's that? Did you lose?
No, they're still there. There's Zerg everywhere. Lurker's just destroying. Alright, GG!
GG has been called.
Okay. Once again, if you haven't played, come play.
Yes, we would love you to play.
If you don't want, if you're afraid for some reason, play anyway.
Okay. So, do we have any volunteers to go next?
No, we don't.
We have no volunteers to go next.
Okay, so let's just put in our family again.
This is what we're talking about, people. We have 0 volunteers right now. And, you know, we love doing this show. We think it's really entertaining. We hope that you think it's really entertaining, but we need people to play for it to work. And that is the big issue. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just going to I'm gonna go in here. Let's see, who should we talk to?
Well, you know, I can play against them, but that'll be a horrible game. As Maestro pointed out, I'm in silver. It's so bad. Anyway, I'll cheat. That's terrible.
Well, do you want to play a game
against them?
The 2 of us.
All right. Okay, guys. If you want to play after us, you just have to private message me. I think it's on private messaging me. Okay, this is what we're talking about. You make fun of me. Now you get to see my silver border. There it is, with Bling and Executor.
Okay, what do you think? Protoss?
Yeah, Protoss. It's the only thing I can play.
Okay.
Well, I'll be on the trash talk. I'll see if you have questions you want us to ask him afterwards. Just type in the chat. We'll try to get all of them answered. Just remember, don't make them too complicated.
If you do, we're gonna
water it down.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it down to the level of a not so experienced English speaker.
We're gonna put more water in it than we put on him. Okay.
Watering the seed.
Watering
the seed.
To this time. Good, my nails are dry.
Oh, good.
Okay. So, in probably the top right, we have Dignitas Seed. We can't even see him. And in the bottom left, we call green.
Pylon.
Oh, crap! It's Team Bacon.
Do you want a macro or micro?
Macro. Okay. He's
Okay.
playing Zerg. We are probably gonna need some type of wall. Not enough energy. Shut up, Executor! Busy! Building gateway.
Okay.
You
Building
should
another
go
probe.
throw a probe in his face.
Okay, I'll go do the scouting.
Oh, probe sounds. They're so confusing. Executor. He's so annoying. So what are you doing? See anything interesting?
I'm not there yet.
Okay, fair enough. I took double gas.
Okay.
Building a cyber core. Bam. Like, just like cooking with Emerald. Except no food or Emerald.
I'm gonna fake the cannon rush.
Okay.
Oh no, we don't have any money.
Sorry. You can now. What now? What you gonna do about our fake cannon rush? You want me to actually build a forge or no?
No, let's just try to get a reaction out of this.
Okay. 2 drones, if we were actually cannon rushing, not nearly enough. Okay, that's more like it! I don't even want to count that many drones. Building mothership core, what tech do you want?
Let's go, Robo. I feel like you're doing
Robotics?
the disruptor drop.
Good choice. Building robotics right in the middle of the base.
This is not wasting nearly as much mining time as I wanted to.
Well, he knows now. He must be able to feel it.
Yeah, the cannons would have been down way before, and now it's just like creeped up. So let's see what he's got going. Wings.
Check for the third.
Okay, the Lings are just going to take out. Okay, the third is
really?
down.
How? Okay, it's completely done.
Yep.
How aggressive do you want to be?
I don't know.
Also, I'm gonna put a Nexus down in a second.
Okay.
I have 2 Zealots coming out. Stop killing the probes! Oh my god. Okay. War Prism. War Prism. There we go. Oh crap, we needed that pylon.
Oh.
I'm gonna go for a hidden base strategy like one of the Archons did. It was pretty crazy.
Okay. We've got the support bay coming up, right?
No, because I didn't have well, I didn't actually have money because I'm bad. Research complete. We only have 1 warp gate.
That's fine.
I'm gonna get a forge in a second for upgrades.
Oh, okay. They see the drop.
Okay. You mean Seed sees a drop?
Yes, Seed sees the drop.
Oh. Good night, Maestro. Thanks for playing. Hopefully see you next time. Single forge. Okay, we have so much supply. I'm just gonna build a zealot for fun. Oh.
Oh, Queen Surround? No.
What is this? Oh, double evolution chamber. Zerglings and drones. Okay. If you can... We need to get another scout off. Because, like, if he's going, like, mass ravagers, you know, I don't really want to deal with that, to be honest. Okay, gateway explosion. Is that really the sound of disruptor? Oh, no. That's a sentry.
Oh, okay.
What? Wait a minute. What? We have sentries?
No, that's the sound of a disruptor.
It sounds like a sentry!
Yeah, well, probably because Jack Attack doesn't actually have the sound files, so he's just improvising.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay, don't put the bass down there. Because it's not so hidden anymore.
Yeah.
I made a Colossus at the Robo.
Okay. I'm gonna get Colossus range. We have
Oh
links.
God.
Nexus cannon down.
I don't think we have any units. Like, besides the disruptors in this warp prism.
Okay. They took out our Artosis pylon, so I put a tasteless pylon next to it next time. Okay, so they got our hidden probe.
Do you remember?
Go. Pardon?
What button do I press for disruptor? T.
T.
There we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Don't forget to pick them up. I'm just building some zealots just because Seed's crazy, you know?
Because we need units.
Because, yeah, we need units. Do you know if you saw my other hidden probe?
I'm not sure.
I haven't been looking to see if the overlords were there. I need to get the Twilight down. We definitely need a third ASAP.
Okay, these disruptors are going down.
Okay, Colossus just came out. Looks like he's going roaches. They're 0-0 right now. Did he get double Evo?
Oh my god, is he gonna get away? Is he gonna get away?
Activate it.
I can't.
Oh, okay, hidden base. This is a little bit risky because I wasn't watching. But hopefully he didn't see. Okay, so let's get some immortals out. What is this? Oh yeah, Twilight Council.
Wow, it lives.
That's retarded. Like, I'm glad. Do you want these rallied to the Colossi?
Yes.
I think that's the Colossi. What do you want out of them? Immortals or more Colossi?
Colossi.
Do you want any Stalkers? You want some Stalkers with that?
Yes. Oh god.
Don't lose everything. Can you warp? No! Okay. Okay, he figured us out. Why am I researching a shield? No one will ever know. I'm gonna have to take a fourth, or we're gonna have to take a fourth real fast.
Okay.
Because, well, that's just what we gotta do.
Building a pylon up here.
Okay. I'm getting an observer out.
Oh god. Oh?
I'm getting a warp thingy speed. Warp prism.
Okay, we don't have a warp prism right now, though.
Oh. Stalkers or zealots?
Stalkers.
Okay, I'm gonna research Blink. Stalkers are headed to your stalkers, or our stalkers.
Oh, I already got him hotkeyed.
Oh, okay. Come on! Oh, they're purple. What are you doing? Activate the shield!
Oh, shield, yes.
Activate!
Q? Why the hell is it on Q?
I don't know! We need Dark Templar!
I think we need to GG. Oh my god.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Intriguing.
We either need to GG or we need to massive death ball.
Okay. What do you want built?
Units. Any of them.
What kind?
I don't. We just need things.
You require
Getting the mothership core back. I'm totally building a dark shrine.
Okay.
Totally building a dark shrine. Okay,
I'm sending some workers over to our third.
Okay, another Colossus. Let's go Immortal. What do we have right now?
We only have Gateway and a Observer.
Okay, we definitely need more Immortal Colossi. I need to put this fourth down.
Okay.
Where's the Observer?
With the army.
Can you send it over in his direction?
In which direction?
There's something in the road here.
Okay.
To scout him. Like, if he's doing a mutt switch, like, I'm gonna lose it. Okay.
How did it go?
Maybe not. Okay, I don't know.
Oh crap. Oh god.
Oh my god, Dark Templar! There are two. Ah! Dark Templar! Oh
No,
my
this
goodness,
is
the
the game.
lurkers! GG! And that's why we don't stream on my screen. Look at that. 34 actions per minute.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay. Oh, Seldintar is here. Let's throw Seldintar in. He's a champ. Veteran of Archon mode.
Yes.
Okay. So, see how important it is to communicate, and we still lost terribly. Oh, thank goodness for Seldintar.
Okay, and who wants to play with Seldintar?
Hopefully someone else in Master. That guy's away. Too bad MC isn't on.
Yeah. So it like we often say, if anyone wants to play with us, just feel free. Join the group Play with the Pros on the North American server, and we will get you into a game.
Where'd you find that person from?
They were just on my friends list. I think they've played in a different week.
Oh. Okay. It's like... I don't see that person.
So yeah, anyone who wants to play, you're more than welcome to. If you think that you want to see one of your friends get beat up by Seed, or if you want to get beat up with them, just come play. Tell them to come play. We can fit you in.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Okay, good. Some other friends. What a way to put it. Sorry, you're just not quite up to that level of friend.
Tell them if they want to play too, they're more than welcome to. Oh, crap. I didn't get them to consolidate on their race.
Oh, whatever.
So in the bottom right says the guy who almost forgot what directions were. We've got playing Protoss in the red, Dignitas Seed.
Wow, look at that exasperation. Like, Zerg! How dare you!
And in the top left, in blue, representing Team Bacon in Archon mode, we have Seldentar and Coyote.
You know what I do just before we call the positions? I just kind of do one of these, put my hands up,
Oh, yeah.
make a little frame, and I'm like,
the lefty Lucy.
which one's L?
Yes. You know, I rely on that trick quite a bit myself.
Okay, guys, we're in a extreme crazy shortage volunteer mode because, well, currently, you know who's in the chat? Me.
Exclusively Susan.
Just me.
So anyone who wants to play, come play.
Otherwise, you're gonna have like 40 minutes of us being like, what are you doing with our probes? Stop killing them!
So, yeah, we just got, you know, economic opening coming up from both sides. This hatch is going to go down soon for the third expansion, or the third base. Seed has his natural coming up, almost completed. Just both sides electing to go full macro.
I wonder if we're gonna see him swarm host, or if everyone's so sick of swarm host today that no one builds swarm host.
That, you know, that's a definite possibility.
Even though they're like completely different.
I think people are still really trying to find how to use swarm host well with their new role, because they definitely don't fit the siege breaking description anymore. That's just not what they're good for. So I think it's the adjustment of using them as more of a harassment tool.
Well, that's the thing. You gotta use them more to figure that out. And there's a great harassment opportunity at the natural. You just put them like on that ledge or right by the other base area, and they fly over. Pretty annoying.
Yes.
Okay, so C's elected to go Stargate, and I'm gonna say he's gonna go Oracle again.
That seems very possible. It's a great opening on this map.
Phoenix would be just as good. Since there's Zerg, you'd take out all those overlords. And that's really annoying.
Yes.
But I bet he's gonna go Oracle. We'll see in just a second.
Yep. Oracle.
That's a sentry. There.
No.
Oh, you had it on there. I was like, why are you pointing to the that is a sentry as clearly a sentry?
He was supply blocked, so it didn't show up in the production.
Oh, okay.
But the Oracle was queued.
Okay. Oh, the Zerglings. I hope they make the Zergling flower. I just love that. Something about it.
Now, our Archons are going to need a bit more base defense because the Oracle's on its way. There's no spores in production and only one queen at each base.
And that's not enough. You have to have at least 2 queens. The Oracle can take out the queen, or it can just target around the queen, fly out, come back for later shots. So they've started spores, but they're not going to finish in time.
They probably did not know the timing of an Oracle rush.
Are they like... was there an overlord?
They saw it.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see. I was like, that was so preemptive.
That's actually when they threw down the spores.
I see. I gotta move this paper towel roll. It's really obstructing my view. Yeah, I tried that. That's okay, I guess. Anyway. So the creep is connected to their third, which I do really like.
But, oh, okay, well, the spore's up. So even though there are multiple oracles here...
That he's not... okay.
But they're not going to be able to do too much damage. Just keep the Zerg contained. I'm sure we're going to see more stasis wards.
You can just take out all the creep tumors with them too. That's really annoying.
That's true. We've got the stasis going down.
They have some pretty good Overlord coverage.
Yes, they're gonna see any attempt for those oracles to come back and grab some kills.
Nice ward placement. Catch a drone transfer. Oh. Oh.
Do you think they knew that stasis was there? They must have. That's a nice little. It's like the baiting of the Widowmine shot.
Are they watching the stream? We're not gonna do anything about it. Okay, so we got 3 Zealots come up here to harass the 4th. And they don't have any units in position right now, but a bunch of lings could take that out, no problem.
Yeah, just applying some light harassment.
Okay, so Roach is gonna come over and take that out easily. Oh, he's gonna get the Templar archives. Probably for Archons. But Storm's really good too. Against a lot of Zerglings.
Yes.
Or Hydras, if you can get them close enough.
I'm curious what happened. What? Oh. Can they not move that?
Oh. He, like, broke the game.
I think it was only one Zergling and not an entire army.
Ooh. Okay, so that's a pretty good revelation. They're gonna get... No, okay. They just get the 1 Oracle. For now.
Oh.
Oh, so close.
And it gets away. So they did get a very nice revelation on this base, so they can see what's being produced, which is nice. But they did pay for it with an Oracle.
Now, Seed has gone for, like, triple robotics mortal, and they just put a Spire down. I also just heard a Changeling die.
Yes. Yeah, the Spire, I like this choice.
This is going to be very good against Immortals.
Yeah, and I like the mind games because they showed the roaches, they showed the Hydras, and like, I mean, Ravager Lurker compositions are pretty darn good. So I'm sure that's what Seed is expecting to see here, but that's not going to be the case.
So this is going to be defended well enough that you can't take them down. Magic Phoenix, are they going the right direction for the Spire?
They do not know it exists.
Not yet. Now, do you think they clumped up all those Overlords on the Spire to try and hide it? You know how they sometimes do that?
It's possible.
In the pro games. Oh, that was a nice storm.
That was, especially with the time warp.
Meanwhile, the natural might be taken out. It's going down for sure. And he's got to pick up. It would have been better if he picked up.
Yes.
But that's okay.
Still pretty good. Nice pickup for Seed.
Whoop. Oh, it was misaligned.
Yeah, slightly off center.
Okay, so the 4th base going down for Seed here.
Now, when they get some more minerals, they can really get,
That's Seeds. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. It's because they have the things switched.
When they get some more minerals, they're really going to be able to pump out... Oh, they see it now.
He sees it. Now, the stasis word, I think, is good, but it could be a little bit better, because if you have one unit on the edge of it, it still sets it off. And then only the one unit gets caught. Like you saw those 2 roaches.
Yeah.
So unless if you like are activating it in the middle of a fight, or if you're putting it down like on probes or something that can't shoot up, you're pretty much only going to get 1 unit. And in early game, yeah, it makes huge difference. But some like in the middle, like mid game, late game, it's not quite as useful, unless of course you only have 2 units or something.
I'd like to see though. Something I'd like to see is an option like on the lurker where you have the well, I mean, it used to be called hold position micro because you would put the lurker on hold position and it wouldn't fire until you took it off hold position, but now it's just like a hold fire button, I guess. But essentially, it would be a manual activation at the optimal time to get the most guys.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a Baneling landmine.
Okay, those weren't the best storms, but or force fields, but they still got a couple hydras, or he still got a couple hydras. Fighting hydras straight on, hydras aren't really that great. Sure, they do a lot of damage, but they're incredibly squishy.
Yes.
It's like tickling a high Templar. Okay, so they have... Oh, what are those things called? I don't call them by their normal name.
Infestors?
That's the one. I call them something else that I'm not going to say because I don't want anyone else to get confused. I'm really sad they took out Neural Parasite. I thought that was like so funny. It was one of Big Disruptor drop. How many kills did he get? 14 and 8. Someone add that up. 22. That's a lot of drone kills.
Now, Seed has a bad habit of letting his Warp Prism die.
Yeah, he does.
But as we saw from that last game, so do I. So I guess I can't really talk that much.
I have it worse, and that's why I just don't build them.
But we got a big...
We have engagement at his 4th, a little bit. Bunch of lings. They're kind of dancing around each other in the center. Those High Templar are too far out, in my opinion. Okay, there they are. Getting... That's a lot of Immortals. Okay, here comes the big Infestor engagement. Nice feedback. Nice feedback. Oh, that was a good fungal on a lot of Immortals. So he's activating the shield now, which gives them 100 hit points that they can just tank.
Those storms were actually amazing.
Okay, Blinding Cloud, good choice, because now the Immortals can't shoot from behind. And they're the ones that do most of the damage in this composition. And maybe that Void Ray.
Storm.
Yeah, but Storm is scary, because you gotta, like, get your Templars right up in their face.
Yeah.
Although, he's doing a really good job of it, of course. It's kind of like his job or something. I don't know. Alright. They put up a really good fight.
But that would be GG.
He fought back harder. GG. Okay, this is not looking good, guys.
Okay, so who would like to play? That's the big question. Who would like to play next?
Yeah, I'm looking like, who on my friends list can I force into playing? Well, you're online. I'm online, since I'm not on my friends list. And Seed is online. And I don't think Seed can play against himself.
That'll be quite difficult. Let us see.
What if we all just go in with Seldentar? We'll have another Bacon Seldentar match. It's like, there's no one else here.
Okay. Yeah.
Should we be creepy and ask him for like his info or something?
To chat?
Yeah.
It'll take too long to get set up.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Too much downtime.
Just let him do most of the work, and I will work. I'll like get one stalker. One stalker. Oh, I said I was going to be in charge of trash talk, and I forgot last time.
Okay, so...
Good roll Protoss. Random. Oh, okay. I was like, wow, what a jerk.
Okay, so like we've been saying, anyone watching, you're more than welcome to play. We're gonna get started on this one, but we can get you in the next game.
Unless if we make this last like 40 minutes. Okay. We played with him before, so he knows what's up. Seed's playing Terran. Oh no. I swear to God, if he makes a cyclone, I'm just gonna flip the table. We'll let Seldentar make all the choices. Okay, in the bottom left, in the green, because we have it on team colors, it's Team Bacon and Seldentar. And in the top right, in some color, it's probably blue.
I'm guessing
I'm gonna go say blue. It's Dignitas Seed. Well, my guess is he's saving. No, he's Terran. So he's probably put a supply depot down. And he's about to put his barracks down now. Now I'm going to say he's probably saving up. And going to get a command center. But we'll see. Is that you on the scout?
Nope, but
okay,
I can.
Like $10 it's cross spawns. $10 is cross spawns. Okay, I read that as cross pawns, and I'm like, what the hell? It's cross spawns. Okay.
Whoops.
You're screwing everything up already. Okay, yeah. So, the barracks is just about to finish. That's a little... No, that's normal. Never mind. That's normal. Looks like we're getting a Nexus.
Yep,
quickly.
we are getting a Nexus. I thought you were in charge of trash talk.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good start.
Yeah. That's right. In charge of trash talk. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Maybe if I distract him enough, we'll win.
Maybe.
Oh, he's pooling Marines. Oh, I think he's caught on to me. So we scouted our base. Sees everything. But you know what? He has been typing back, so maybe he's gonna screw up. We've got a lot of supply. Are you taking the core?
Yes.
Okay. Don't lose it. Oh, we're getting a robotics.
Okay.
Ooh, a stalker. This is my stalker. Fine, you take the stalker.
No, you can have it.
I'm in charge of this one stalker. And this only stalker. I'm going to keep it alive the entire game. If the going gets tough, I'm just going to book it to one of the other corners of the map. With this single stalker. Can you put it on, like, permadance?
I don't think so.
Darn. Okay. 2 stalkers. Get the mules. Watch out. I'm taking the observer. I'm also going to take a look at the 3rd spot. Nothing there quite yet.
Oh no.
Oh
no,
my
no, 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 no,
god!
no. Turns out there's only so much you can micro a mothership core.
Something in the middle of the map. There's a single marine in the middle of the tower. I'm taking these 2 stalkers. Own them. I'm gonna own him. Oh, marine's coming out. Okay, actually, I changed my mind. I'm not going to own him.
Those marauders probably have concussive.
Okay. Oh god, I can't use what are these called? Sentries. I can't do it. It's too difficult for me. You're gonna have to do it. Tech Lab's researching. Starport going on a reactor. He's doing a barracks explosion. Oh my god, the mothership core.
Oh god, I'm so bad.
Okay, I'll micro this Colossus.
What we need is a drop ship. That way, like, we can have one person on drops, one person on...
Do you mean a
Arch.
warp prism?
Yeah, that's it.
He's making a Colossus. Get down over there! Oh my god! Do we have range yet?
I don't think so.
No, we don't.
Upgrade complete. We stand as one.
Okay, he's pooling some marauders at, pooling guys in his base. I think he's going out for the 3rd now.
Probably.
Yeah. That's what I'm feeling it. I'm gonna just go take a look. Because we've got an observer. Yep. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Okay. We have a drop
Where?
in the natural.
Oh god.
The core does not have energy. I'm guessing we don't have blank.
No.
Do we have an additional thingamajig? Oh, what are they called? Observer?
I don't think so. Well, like, we have one with the army. Or we did. Yeah, we have one with the army. And we have yours.
Yeah, but mine's over the entrance. Widow mines.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, we are there. I was like, if we get into the 3rd, we could use that. Oops, that's caps lock, not shift. We have in the natural again.
Your probes are under attack. Upgrade complete.
I'm taking... Oh, okay, there's a Colossus in here. Did you want to do a Colossus drop? Is that...
No, the warp prison. The robo was rallied to it.
Okay, we're losing our 3rd. You know what? Maybe I will do a Colossus drop, because that's just retarded.
Okay. Do you want to do drop or army?
Drop? No, I can't do army. This is probably like the worst way to do it.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I'm just like flying in the middle of the map.
Well, how else are you going to get there?
I don't know. Like, not through the middle of the map. He's taking a 4th. Vikings are coming out. Damn it! Grr. Get in here, Colossus.
We stand as one.
This is real. I might lose this Colossus.
We cannot hold. My life or higher.
Of course, not on purpose.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the
Oh my goodness. No! I lost the Colossus and the War Prism.
I got some workers, but like,
Yeah, I also got some workers for the cost of a Colossus. Ooh, High Templar. Do not yet have Storm.
We are the light of the power.
Okay.
We are focused. I heed the call.
Watch out for Widow Mines. It's got a whole bunch.
wonderful.
We are friends. In unity, there is strength. I will.
It's got a bunch of units there. A lot of Marauders.
Thus I serve. Upgrade mineral field depleted. We seek enlightenment.
You know, I thought there was going to be a fourth there. We're
Oh,
being
yeah,
dropped in the
dropped.
natural again.
I don't have a recall. I don't have a mothership core.
Because it's at the natural.
Your probes are under attack.
Oh god. Damn, I didn't save any of them.
Our minds are as one.
Maybe we should just go for their face.
I serve.
Oh god.
Base is
Our
under
probes.
the call. In unity, there is
Oh my god. Bitch. No, I'm the worst. I quit. Battle cruisers.
State thy bidding. I am the voice of the. We are one with the shadow. Cold.
Damn it, that thing gets away.
You require my charge.
This is crazy.
Your probes are under attack.
Oh, that Widow Mine's still there.
Oh god. Okay, I'm just going for their face.
Okay. I have 6 Templar hotkeyed. I'm only gonna be able to do feedback and storm. That's all I can handle. That battle cruiser is I don't know where, somewhere. I'm ready to storm. Oh, we were both ready to storm. Ah! Those Templar were a little late coming to the party.
Mineral field depleted.
Feel like we're in some serious trouble. GG. Okay, guys, come on and play with the champion. He's 2 champion. I bet my actions per minute are like 2. I didn't do. I
Okay.
barely did anything. Oh no, 21. Okay.
Here we go. Okay. Here's the deal, though. We're just about out of time, and we don't really have anyone who wants to play. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna get Seed in another Skype call to have like a post match interview.
He scared everyone away.
Yeah, just so we only have him until 1 o'clock. He's very busy, and we don't want to go over our allotted time. So what we're gonna do is just gonna get him in a call, talk about how the games went.
If you have questions, type them out now.
Yep. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them.
Oh, whoops.
So, yep, we're just trying to get Seed in the call. And here he is. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Hello.
hear you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can-
so
can hear.
what did you think of the games?
Just yeah. One guy's better than two guys or three guys, right?
As long as the one guy is a pro.
Yeah. Pro gamer is
Yes.
best.
Okay. So another question. If we were to put on a tournament where you played with another pro in Archon mode against more pros,
Yeah.
would you want to play?
Yeah. I want.
Okay. So we might do that in the future.
Oh,
So
yeah.
so we'll talk to you about that.
Show us your beautiful face.
Face. You need webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, please.
Jeez. This headset makes me look like I've got crazy hair.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Very good. So we don't have any questions from the chat. Do you have some questions?
Question?
How easy was that?
Yes. Yeah.
Too easy?
Yeah, too easy. Little bit.
Do you have any advice for your fans?
If you beat go-to gamers, if you want beat go-to gamers, you need to practice micro. So, for example, you 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 could playing in arcade, and you can find stalker control or marine control, and training yourself.
Okay. Yep. Very good. So so just practice your micro in the arcade.
Yes.
Is that what you do?
Is that how you got so good?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Okay. Yep. Very good.
So did you enjoy yourself?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Very good. And one last question. If you could ask any other pro gamer to come on our show, who would you want to come on?
Roshra and Yoma or Marin King. Yes.
Okay.
Or Gumio. Gumio is good. Yeah.
Okay. So any of those players.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We'll try to do that in the future then.
And maybe you can come play against them with some poor fan.
Okay.
Okay. So thanks for coming on the show. And we'll talk to you later. Have a good day.
Thanks for inviting me. Thank you.
Bye.
What a nice guy.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, everyone. We're gonna announce right now who's gonna be on the show next week.
I better get ready to write this down.
We're going to have My Insanity's Kane. I forget the exact timing, but it's going to be an afternoon show. So it's going to be a show specifically for our, North American and European viewers, which is pretty much, I'm guessing most of you are North American.
Actually,
just because of the timing.
Really, really targeted towards a very specific viewer from Spain.
Yes. They've been huge supporters of the show, and we really wanted to get a time that works for them to watch.
We greatly appreciate everyone's support, of course, but this person especially has been Very helpful. Okay, so what day is that? 28th or no? It's March. It's in March, right?
Yes, it's going to be March 1st. March 1st, and that is going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So, yep. March 1st, 2 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have My Insanity's Kane on the show. It's going to be a great time. And, Ebola Potato sounds excited. And, we're tired of making you guys wait, so I'm just going to tell you right now, in the week after that, we have Violet, who's going to be coming on the show. He's going to be coming on March 7th. We don't have a time set up yet, but it will be happening. And then sometime after that, we have things set up to get Team Axiom's Crank on the show. So once again, thanks for everyone who's watching. Make sure to give us a follow on Twitch or Twitter for more information about what's going to go on. And look out for our posts on Team Liquid and Reddit so that you can find out about future events. So thanks for watching and have a good night.